What happens when a guy in rural Nova Scotia takes scrap metal, a welder, and a wild imagination and turns that into a TV show? You get Bad Chad Customs. But here's the question that has car fans arguing everywhere. Is Chad Hiltz the real deal, or is this just another reality TV magic trick? Let's dig into the story behind the man, the machines, and the mystery of authenticity. Chad Hiltz was born on August 31st, 1971, in Kingsport, Nova Scotia. His dad ran a White Rose gas station, so cars were in his blood early. At 14, Chad was driving his mom's '46 Dodge truck to school. And by 16, he convinced his dad to sell a hockey card collection so he could buy a 1934 Ford coupe. That passion for hot rods? It never left him. Chad didn't finish high school. Instead, he worked odd jobs, a grain mill, a chicken plant, just to support his family. At 16, he became a dad and later had a son, Colton, in 1998. In 1999, Chad met his partner, Mandy Mosher, and eventually opened a tiny shop on their oceanfront property. When neighbors complained, he moved to Canning, Nova Scotia, built his own garage, and kept building wild custom cars. These weren't cookie-cutter restorations. Chad was making showpieces like the Green Goblin, the Bat Out of Hell, and the Hot Rod from Heaven. He even trained briefly under custom legend Gene Winfield. Eventually, Discovery came calling, and in January 2019, Bad Chad Customs hit TV screens. The hook? A MacGyver-like builder turning trash into treasure? If you've seen the show, you know the formula. Scavenge parts from boats, planes, lockers, whatever's lying around. Chad sketches on metal panels, bends steel by hand, and even forms bubble roofs in his kitchen oven. The results? Rolling works of art with names like Chadillac and Trucker's Dream. Fans love this. On forums like BBC Boards, viewers call the show original and genuine because it avoids the fake drama seen on other car shows. They say it's just a real guy building cool stuff in his backyard. Here's where the debate gets hot. Some enthusiasts argue Chad's builds are more art on wheels than road-ready rides. Critics point to heavy use of body filler, worn-out engines, and a lack of focus on suspension or brakes. One IMDb review even said the cars look like they'd fall apart. Another complained that painting is done in an open garage, not exactly pro shop conditions. Compare that to industry giants like Kindig-It Design. Dave Kindig's team builds high-tech customs that sell for six figures. Or West Coast Customs, flashy, yes, but with a $10 million annual business at its peak. Bad Chad can't compete on that level of engineering or polish. His strength is creativity, not precision. Reality TV isn't exactly reality. Most car shows script drama, fake deadlines, even reshoot scenes for effect. Does Bad Chad do that? Fans swear the show feels less staged, but let's be real. Cameras and countdown clocks mean some storytelling is happening. Builds that take months get crammed into 44 minutes, so we rarely see the nitty-gritty: wiring, safety checks, or test drives. So, is the show authentic? In spirit, yes. Chad really does bend metal by hand and dream up wild designs. But is it pure, unfiltered reality? Not quite. No TV show is. Let's talk business. Unlike Kindig-It or West Coast Customs, Chad isn't selling $250,000 hot rods to celebrities. His budget is what Discovery calls working man's level. That means low material costs but huge labor hours. Profit margins? Pretty slim. So how does he make it work? TV and merch. Reports estimate the cast earns around $3,000 to $5,000 per episode. Chad's net worth? About $1 million, not the $90 million rumor floating around. The shop sells t-shirts, hats, and hoodies online. Plus, there's YouTube, another revenue stream. Without media exposure, this operation likely wouldn't survive. Here's what makes Bad Chad Customs fascinating. It splits the audience. Some viewers see raw creativity and cheer for a small-town guy who made it big. Others, the hardcore purists, might complain about safety, shortcuts, and TV editing. But love him or hate him, Chad Hiltz represents something rare in today's car culture: ingenuity on a shoestring. No CNC machines, no million-dollar paint booths, just a welder, scrap metal, and imagination. Here's the truth: Bad Chad is both. He's authentic in that he's a real builder making real cars under real constraints. But the show? That's still TV, edited, condensed, and polished for drama. His builds might not win trophies at SAMA for engineering, but they'll always win points for originality. So, what do you think? Would you drive a Bad Chad custom, or is it better as a piece of art? Do you prefer grassroots creativity or high-end precision like Kindig-It? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and we'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button, subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories, and check out our other videos on the real money and drama behind your favorite car shows. Until next time, keep those wheels turning.
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.